free ED at affordable prices. And HIMS makes it extra affordable. Right now, get your first month supply for free. All you pay is just $5 for your medical consultation when you go to 4hims.com/1. After that, it's just $30 for a month's supply. Sure beats paying big bucks for just one blue pill, doesn't it? Plus, you won't need an awkward in-person doctor's appointment to get the prescription. HIMS has doctors online who can prescribe the medication, and the pharmacy sends it right to your door. It's affordable, private, and incredibly easy. Nobody likes dealing with ED. Now, thanks to HIMS, nobody has to. And that's really good news. To get your first order for just $5, you need to go to this exclusive address, 4hims.com/want. That's 4hims.com/want for your first month for just $5. 4hims.com/want.
Telling the story of family businesses. This week on the Business of Family Business, we'll be joined with Rick Nix Jr. from Butler's Pantry.
If you were to tell your parents 20 years ago or 25 years ago that you were getting into the food service business, whether that's a restaurant job or a catering job, they probably would have thought of you as a failure.
Rick tells his family story along with Dan Bean from CMA Consulting, who presents this program, The Business of Family Business. It's this Saturday starting at 3 on KMOX.
Have your current tax issues been keeping you up at night? Hi, I'm Lance Drury, and I'd like to help you resolve your tax burden and finally have some peace of mind. Tax problems are legal problems. I'm a local tax resolution attorney with over 30 years of legal experience. I've helped hundreds resolve their issues with the IRS and Missouri Department of Revenue, and I can help you. We'll meet face-to-face right here at my office in St. Louis. Your first visit is free and confidential. We'll work together on a strategy to resolve your tax problems, and just like a white oak, I have deep roots in tax resolution law. I know your rights, I know the law, and I get results. So if you've been accused of tax evasion, tax fraud, facing IRS wage levies, bank levies, or tax liens, act now. Go to Lance, DRURYlaw.com, or call me, Lance Drury, 314-238-7360.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision which should not be based solely upon advertisements.
Like a lot. Hello? $80 doors annoying you big time? Get real help at Steel Dealer Day. Right now, save $20 on the tough and dependable MS-170 chainsaw with grass trimmer starting at $129.95. Save on legendary steel power equipment now during Dealer Day. Visit SteelDealers.com. All prices MSRP. Offer valid through 6/30/2019. If participating dealers must supplies last. Unavailable in all markets. See dealer for details.
Right now, it's Rush. At 2, it's Mark Reardon on St. Louis's News Radio, KMOX.
Let's go to Karen from Fayline. Is that right, Karen? Fayline, Michigan? How do you pronounce it?
Feline.
Oh, Fayline. Sorry, it's Fayline, Michigan, and Failing, New York Times, as the president likes to say. We don't want to get those mixed up. What's on your mind today, Karen?
You know, I'm listening to you talk about the whole right to choose and transgendered, and it just strikes me as so ironic that there are men out there that apparently have a uterus, and they now have a say in the abortion debate.
Right.
But the men out there that don't have a uterus, they don't have any say in it whatsoever, and they don't have any, you know, right to choose if there's a baby involved for them. They're so completely left out in the cold.
No, this is... Yeah, I mean, it's a bizarre world, because that's actually the argument they used to make until a few years ago. If you said, well, I don't know, I'm a bit squeamish about some of this partial birth abortion stuff, and they say, well, you don't have a uterus, so it's none of your business. And now they've managed to find a big bunch of guys with uteruses, and apparently it is their business. What I love about all this identity politics is eventually you set them all against each other. There are a lot of... There's a lot of... In fact, I think they have a term... I think this is a British term. I don't know whether they use it here, but they call them TERFs in the UK, which is Trans-Exclusionary Radical Feminists. And this is a group... These are women who think that the whole transgender movement is actually going to destroy feminism because of these apparent contradictions like this now. But the fact is, at a certain level, it's ridiculous, because, I mean, have you ever met a pregnant man?
No, I have not.
And I haven't met a pregnant man, And I'd like to think I've seen a bit of the world. I've been here, there, met all kinds of people. Never met a pregnant man. How many pregnant men are there? Is it like 7 in the whole of America? Is it like maybe 18 on the whole planet? And yet they're so enslaved to whatever is the correct position that there will be no Democrat candidate who will... Now no one will defend the phrase a woman's right to choose, because the transgender mob on Twitter will just club them to a pulp, and then Bill de Blasio will be down from 0% to minus 12% in the polls. So it's these things only matter. In other words, unreality actually is determining their new orthodoxy on the Democrat side, Karen. It is a very bizarre sight to see, but they're all terrified of it. And you probably should be too. Don't you accidentally use the phrase "a woman's right to choose" or anywhere in Michigan, because otherwise you'll find that some passing transgender person will get all indignant about it. This is just the